I'm LH and I'm recording this punk ass intro because Lee Dub is making me. Join us for the next episode of Raw Moments.
Welcome to Raw Moments. This is a podcast that
Absolutely. Hey, DJB. Clearly, we have a special guest today. DJB joining us. So, he don't get that much applause. You make your own sound effects. So, I'm Lee W.
Clearly, we have a lot of sound effects. I'm Robbie T.
LH.
And DJB.
So, today we are talking about pet peeves.
So,
What
pet
kind of
peeves
pet peeves do
during
you
like
guys have?
sex period.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
So, I'm like one of my biggest pet peeves is like the forcible moment.
Like getting raped?
No.
Oh.
Oh God, no. We're not.
So I said that's a little bit different than a pet peeve.
No, I don't like the guy that can't control himself enough. Like, you've consented to whatever's about to go down. So I don't like the guy that is just doing too much in the kissing department because he's seen one too many kissing movies and he thinks.
So you're not a fan of all the kissing, the romantic type of kissing?
Well, no,
No, I think you're
of
saying
yours?
like the doing
way.
too much.
Yeah,
Like you so excited.
Oh, I'm gonna bite your lip. I'm gonna
Yeah.
breathe on you and just really just get you.
Are they just doing all that or are they saying it?
No, it's the. It's a little mixture of a saying too.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. And that also comes with just fucking in general, because like I said in previous episodes.
What just happened is there's an abacus going around the circle, and all of us have taken our turns creating a pattern. And DJB just stole the abacus, and everybody's jaws dropped.
Is like not feeling this.
That is a sexual pet peeve at first.
That was literally.
She is in the corner.
A pet peeve of mine is not committing to like whatever role. Like if you're gonna try something, be like very manly or forceful about it. Like commit to that shit.
Go all the way.
Like if you're gonna do something, do it right.
Do it. Like don't half-ass do anything.
That's what
like
I'm
if you're gonna do
saying.
foreplay and
that's what
do
I'm
like
saying.
a massage, get in there. Don't just do like do a little bit to that foreplay is serious.
I think that's
Yeah.
mainly what I'm talking about. Like the foreplay is a definite thing, and if you can't do that right, if you're just overly doing too much or really not doing enough.
Too much foreplay is a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, like, what are
some
we
people
doing?
don't know when to move
Like,
on.
let's get to
Like,
it.
come on, like, stop playing with me.
And clearly you see my body not reacting as such
I
or
even might be
something.
reactive, but if we coming to fuck, like let's fuck. Like you know, we need to stay down there all night. Just do,
What's too much?
Like, I'm thinking, like, when I'm getting head from a girl and all she wants to use is her hands, like, if you don't put this shit in your mouth and stop playing with me.
I agree with that shit. Like, you over here trying to
Put it in your
hide
mouth.
on the tip.
Right?
Like, your throat don't work.
You better quit playing, choke on this.
You better.
I feel like my pet peeves are like way pettier.
Go for it. Hit us.
Like I don't like grunting or weird noises.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you know,
I just imagine
Like, are you a
that.
fucking warthog?
waiting to
like,
excel when they were fucking. He was like, grr.
Yeah.
And she was like, grr. And he was like, grr.
You know what I thought about when you said that? I thought about Forrest Gump. Like when you get barked by,
Bruh.
you get barked by somebody who's special needs. That will fuck with you.
You wouldn't be able
Okay.
to fuck. You wouldn't be able to fuck Forrest Gump's principal.
Fuck no.
For
He
real.
had like real creep vibes. Like,
Yeah.
oh, your son's an idiot, but if you fuck me, I won't put him out of school. Like,
Is
nah.
there a Mr. Gump?
Mrs. Gump? Yeah, nah.
He's on vacation.
I needed to stop.
What's another one?
Oh, pet peeve.
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
don't like when I tell you like something is more of a tickle spot than a pleasure spot for me. Because I'm a fucking adult and I'm get ticklish, okay? I don't give a fuck, okay? There are certain places on my body, like, leave me the fuck alone. If I say it once, I don't need you to keep trying it and laughing about it like, oh, this is so funny. He's ticklish and he's an adult. Yes, so why would you think that?
Yeah, I'm with you on that because I'll kick you in your fucking face. Like, legit. I have kicked people in the face involuntarily. Like, don't tickle my feet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that feeling.
I don't like
it's not funny
the
to
knee
me.
caress.
Yeah.
It's the most, like, unless I'm touching my own knee, if you come and touch my knee, you're liable to get kicked down the fucking throat to your ass crack.
Okay.
I don't like socks.
Huh.
I'm gonna
I don't
disagree.
mind it as much.
It bothers me.
I think that's
and I don't like
because-
socks touching my skin.
No socks on for either of you?
Well, I don't,
I don't like feet.
You saying for
I think
yourself?
I'm
okay
never
with
going to
socks.
sleep with socks, like, ever in life.
Oh, no.
I'm never going to get
It's
in the
very
bed with
rare that I
socks
do.
on.
Yeah, no.
Just
But
when
I
it's
don't
cold.
like him wearing socks when we're fucking.
Oh, no.
I don't
See,
mind it as
that.
much.
I don't
mind
And then
that.
I don't like
wanna
socks
see
touching my skin.
foot.
Like, don't try to, like, rub up on me. You got socks on. First of all, don't play footsie with me because that's very, like, emasculine. Like, we playing footsie, my nigga? Like, nah.
Like,
Nigga,
It's
we
not cute. Are we
that's
12?
very middle
Middle
school.
school?
Yeah.
Right. I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nah.
Nigga, did your
I'm
phone
okay
just
with
touch-
socks.
Just
I'm
like,
about to say,
reach
so
over.
like, if he's not playing footsie with you, he can leave his socks on because you ain't gonna notice.
No, I will.
How?
Why?
Because I like to play footsie. I just don't want you to do it to me.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't like incompatible smells.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So a friend of mine
So-
told me
oh, no.
that they don't like when they're hitting it from the back and then like you can smell like ass.
I'm talking about something.
Well,
totally
yeah,
different.
yeah, I am
Right.
too.
I
You're
agree
talking
with
like body smells,
I'm thinking
like
okay,
your
so like
natural
breath.
aura, your
This is-
natural scent.
I was
When I'm
mainly talking
kissing.
about breath. Like, let's say she comes home and is drunk as fuck, and I just been home all day sober. Like, we're having sex, and then like all I smell is the liquor on her
yeah.
breath. But I never noticed that if both of us are drunk.
Right.
You know what I
course.
mean?
Yeah.
So like,
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
our smells are not compatible. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we just both smoke some weed together and then have sex, I don't notice your dry ass weed breath. You know what I mean? But if it's just you that did it and then you come to me, I'm like, oh, you fucking smell like weed right now. That's it's a
Yeah.
pet peeve of mine. I'll fight through it. I'll thug it out, but still a pet peeve
Yeah.
of mine. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also don't like the smell of butt.
So wash your ass. I don't like. Okay. Quick fact moment, and it's only a fact that I learned on somebody else's show. But there was a study where they had like a group of women, and they asked the women to identify an attractive male by the smell of a T-shirt, and like 80% of the women were able to do it successfully.
Oh wow.
The 20% who weren't, the only common denominator that they had was that all of them were on birth control pills.
I heard about that.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't use birth control pills.
I don't
like
either.
that.
Me
I
either.
just don't. I don't believe
I
in
have
what it
never
does to
used
your
birth
body.
control.
But they said
Never?
the hormone
Not
level,
even condoms.
Never in my life. No, I'm just kidding.
the hormones like they affect like your ability to identify like you
Right.
know, because there's like natural essence, and when you were saying smells, that's something that I thought you were going in terms of like the person's natural smell.
Yep.
Like if you wash their T-shirt with some Tide Free and Clear, how that T-shirt smell. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like their
The smell is everything. Yeah.
Because
I
like to me, that's gross. Like if our smells, like if I don't like the way you smell, like it's
Yeah.
physically gonna make me
When
sick.
I was pregnant, my nose was so sensitive. It was crazy. My husband couldn't wear a certain type of like aftershave or cologne
Yeah. Yep.
because it smelled like I was like, you don't stink, but you gotta take
It'll
that
make
shit
you
off.
nauseous.
Like you are not
Yeah.
allowed to wear that. Like it smelled so crazy. It didn't smell like that before I got pregnant, but like during pregnancy, that shit was
What
crazy.
about after?
After I can tolerate it.
But it was still.
It was
kinda
still
like,
different. It smelled good before, and then when I got pregnant, it like
Yeah.
get that shit away.
Yeah.
And then after, it's like, oh, all right, you got that one on.
No, I still don't quite like it all the way.
I don't like when people smell too strong either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bruh, did you bathe in that shit? Like, you know
Some
what
people
I'm
do.
saying? Like,
See,
let me
if
smell it
it's-
when I'm up on you. I shouldn't smell it when you walk in the door.
Okay, true.
Ugh.
There was a
But
like
if you
a
walk
video
past
meme.
me and it's
Uh-huh.
like a lingering thing, I'm all for that. Like,
If you catch a whiff of it.
Yeah.
Not if you drown me in it and I'm
Oh, no.
choking.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. So there was like a little video clip that I posted on our Raw Moments Instagram, where a husband or a partner stuck his hand down his girlfriend's pants, like on her butt, and then like you could tell he was feeling down there. Then he pulled it out and then like tried to secretly put it in front of her nose to smell it. Would you guys do that for your partners?
For my partners, or
Is
to
that
my
just because
partners?
it's
Your partner.
funny? Like, what, was it a
No,
funny thing?
it was to smell her ass. Like
He
I don't
wanted
know.
her to
He
smell
wanted
her
her
own
to-
I
ass.
guess, and
That
like she
sounds
did
like
a
a
smell
punishment.
check, and they were like, "Oh, okay." Like it just ended. Like,
Now you know.
What?
yeah, would you do that? Would you stick your hand down your?
Now that I think about
Would
that,
I
it
stick
sounds
my
like
hand-
all of that was masterminded by her. She was like, I don't know what my ass smells like right now. Can you help me? And he had,
Yeah,
she
like,
had,
But why don't
she
she
had
just do
him.
that to
well,
herself?
she may have sharded,
That's the kind of relationship they got.
right?
and she
You
may
never
be
know.
I'll
wanting to
accept
know.
that.
She may want him to reach down.
That
there
shit's
and
just
say,
in
"Hey,
public.
did
That
I
shit
shit on
was
myself?"
crazy.
That's hilarious.
Would you do that for your partner? If they
I
asked
just don't
you to stick your
understand the
hand down.
purpose.
It's ratchet.
I
it's
just-
ratchet.
Like,
and it,
you know how when you try and check yourself out in public, if you smell good under your arms,
No,
you kind
I-
of do that shit
yeah.
secretively, but you had your partner do it for you instead of you doing it
I have
yourself.
never
Like with your
not
ass,
used
though?
tissue
Yeah.
to check my ass.
Yeah.
Tissue?
I've always used tissue to check my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I have never not used tissue to check my ass. But white people don't use washcloths either.
They don't.
I don't know what
They
that
do
shit is.
not.
And it's like, so
It's the bar of soap. They think the soap cleans itself, so you
What?
wash
No.
your body.
Okay,
With
For
the-
real?
with the
this,
soap.
is the, this
Yes.
is the defense I've heard about this, though. You use your hands to wash your hands. Your hands are clean after you wash your hands,
That's
right?
funny. That is funny.
No, I
When
get,
you wash your hands. Yeah.
When you wash your hands, you put soap on your hands and you wash your hands with your hands, right?
yeah.
And then your hands are clean, right? Why doesn't that work for the rest of your body?
because you're not bathing your hands, you're just quickly washing it after you did a specific thing.
You're quickly washing your whole body.
I'm not with that.
I understand.
'Cause
I understand why that
gliding a
doesn't
bar of
count for
soap
your
doesn't,
asshole,
like,
but everything
scrape
else.
it.
I mean, like,
I just feel like
Yo,
there's gonna
it's
be
okay.
No, I want to like
lingering
rub.
effect.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
like
saying?
get your dead skin
yeah.
off, like versus your hands.
So you
just,
don't
like,
care about
caressing your
dead
body.
skin being on somebody's hands when they're making
See,
your food.
The purpose of washing hands
shit,
before
son.
food preparation or after the bathroom is to quickly remove whatever contaminants you just got off. It's not to actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Bathing your all day body.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Let me
just
tell
to like
you-
let me
let me
wash
tell
this
you,
off to
when
make
I
sure I'm
come,
not contaminating.
Like, say I
anything.
come home after work and all that stuff, and then like my partner wants to do like to have sex or something. Like, let me wash off my all day body
Oh,
versus
yeah.
your hands. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you
But
can't.
it's still acceptable to
You-
wash your hands. Like your hands clean
if
your
you,
hands.
If you came home to wash your all day body, it would be unacceptable to do that without a towel. Is what you're saying.
I'm saying
I'm
I know
just
my
saying you
preference.
get-
I don't feel clean if I don't use like a washcloth.
And I just want to
Or
put
like
this
a
on. I just want to
loofah,
put
you
this
know,
on
it's like
record
you-
that this is just me playing devil's advocate. I use towels and loofahs, but I'm just
I've used
saying
loofahs
this
as
is
well.
just for argumentative purposes. Like, why is washing your hands okay with your hands and not the rest of your body?
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
okay if that's what you
if
want to
that's what
do.
They want, yeah, whatever.
But at the same time, what are you doing when you're drying your hands off? You're using a what?
A towel. Okay, but I mean, white
But you
people
still
still
do the
dry
same
off with a
thing.
towel too, though.
Yeah, they just don't use a washcloth.
I think that's a generalization, though.
I think it's a real.
Yeah,
It's
that's like
real
saying all
stereotype.
black people use washcloths.
And
That's
then
kinda true.
I think it depends on like, who all is using that soap.
Who all is you? It matters.
Yeah, if everybody in the house using the soap, you don't want to be the one nigga that's like.
I mean, if you use a bar of soap to wash your hands,
put
it
the
matters
soap
who else uses
between
it.
your nuts.
That's another
See,
thing.
and I don't
Listen,
use the same
here's
soap
another-
for my hands that I do in the tub, or the same
And
soap for my
typically
face
when I
that I do
wash
for my
the-
body.
Mm.
Like I
But
have two
typically when I
different
wash
soaps.
my hands, it's through a like pump.
So speaking
it's
of
not
like
somebody
washing
putting their
something,
hands on the
another
soap.
pet peeve of mine is like that sweaty ball smell. Sweaty balls.
Because that's
No, thank
nasty.
you.
It's
That's a
I
fetish
think
for
that
some
is.
people in
I
the
think
house.
that is the one of
Really?
the things I appreciate most about having a baby, is that there's always baby wipes everywhere. Baby wipes come in handy
For
so
everything.
But
fucking
see-
much.
For everything.
Whenever I think, ooh, I'm about to have me some sex, I go in a little cut, get them baby wipes, and wipe my little balls off. Now I'm
Yeah,
rest
no
to
sweaty
go.
balls for you.
But to me, like, the only time that sweat is, like, if you've been physically active. Like, if you just lying around the house, you shouldn't smell like sweaty balls.
Yeah, but most
Nah,
of the
that's
time
not
you're not
true.
laying down.
No.
These boxers is compressor. You feel me? When
See-
that compression happens, it's sweat.
And it may not be the best.
Everybody doesn't wear compression boxers.
Right.
Thing. Yeah, true.
So
Let that thing
Sucks
air
for
out.
y'all. Right?
Nah.
Well,
Commando, that
box
bitch.
of recircle.
Or just regular boxers. I didn't know.
Well, I have been told. That
I can't be trusted with that much freedom.
With boxers?
Yeah. Yeah, man, shit
I
can't just
personally
swing out like that, man.
Don't like underwear or bras and all that stuff.
I'm with you.
I don't like it
On
at
the
all.
weekends, I don't. I don't wear underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boxer
So are you
briefs,
for
boxer
your
briefs is
man
dick
wearing
bra.
gray sweatpants?
Am I all for my man wearing gray sweatpants?
Mm-hmm. Are you okay with him walking out the house wearing gray sweatpants and knowing where society is today?
I don't care.
Respect.
I mean, that's like, okay, I got an ass. No matter what I wear, people are going to see my ass.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be like, hey, you know, it might be like, hey, man, you know, I don't want people looking at you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to wear, a fucking potato sack? To
Are
me,
we
it's the
not in a
same
committed
thing.
relationship?
Huh?
Are we?
Fuck out of here. No, but it's the
Okay, put
same
the potato
thing.
sack.
Like, if, like, to me,
Put this bag
that's
on your
not
face.
something
You're too
I'll look at. If I see a man wearing sweatpants, I'm like, oh, a dick print. That don't mean shit to me.
Right.
I understand that it does mean stuff to other people. That's just like, if somebody is a titty man, seeing my ass in some leggings isn't gonna mean shit to them. But for somebody else, it might be. It's like, I don't know. I don't care about that shit. I don't care. It'd be like, go ahead and look, because it's mine, bitch. You can't have it. Shit. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. Look all you want.
Right?
And then I'm going to
Look,
grab it
but
in
you
front of
don't
you
touch.
just so you know it's not yours, motherfucker.
And there it goes.
I'm
Sorry,
possessive.
that's disrespectful
what is?
in my community to do that.
To grab a dick?
No.
What's
Well,
disrespectful?
yeah, you can't just walk up to niggas grabbing dicks and shit.
The president does stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just go up to people, grab her by the
You
pussy.
guys lead by example, and
By
that's the
the
example
pussy,
that we
not
want
the
to
dick.
follow.
Same,
You don't
same.
get dropped. You
Same
walk
thing.
up to most niggas
Same thing.
walking up.
It
Yeah.
applies. So what is not acceptable in your
Gray
community?
sweatpants?
No, that is acceptable.
Oh, so
So what
what's
were you
not
referring
acceptable?
to?
Grabbing dicks?
Yeah, that's what we
Okay.
said.
Wait,
Okay.
you just said that.
I'm
He
so
said no.
confused.
Listen, you can't just grab people by the dick or the pussy, okay?
Yeah,
Consent
it's
is the
consent.
main key. So, speaking of pet peeves,
Nasty motherfuckers.
Now let's do
I'm sorry.
nasty
That was-
motherfuckers is a pet
yeah.
peeve. What do you mean?
Like if you don't clean up.
Oh,
Like, you know, and it's one thing if you like may leave an outfit on the ground. That's you know, but if you nasty, like if your bathtub got a ring on it, or like you got dishes in the sink that look like they've been in there all week.
for a whole month.
I hate being.
I don't even give a damn. 2 days.
Dirty fingernails.
Oh,
Pet peeve.
being called out my name.
Ooh, sweaty hands. Ew.
Like I don't like that bit. Like, suck
Oh,
this dick,
yeah.
bitch. Like, take this bitch.
Oh, I
like,
like that.
I'm not a fan of it.
I like that.
yeah, to each their own. But like,
Cause you're nasty ass.
I remember one time I was just
I like
cooking
that
and
shit. I did.
my nigga looked over at me and was like, "Come suck my dick," and it like
That's
literally
what I
made
mean
me
about like
feel
you
some type
committing.
of
Like
way.
you have to commit to
Like,
some shit like that.
Yeah.
If you say that to somebody, it has to turn you all the way on. If
Yeah,
not,
and
it'll
it
go
did. It
wrong.
literally was
Yeah.
like, "Who the fuck do you think you're talking to right now?"
Oh
like,
wow.
I like handling
And
business
see, I would have been like,
at
okay.
any moment, but the way
When you
he
said
it
I
was
like that, I thought about I like big butts that cannot lie. The other ones can't deny. When a girl walks in with a itty bitty waist and a rapping in your face,
Copyright.
you get sprung.
Look at y'all.
Stop niggas quick.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Damn. That would have been like
They're just killing
big
people
deal.
off.
Okay, here's
You know when
another
people
mine.
die,
when they ask too many questions during sex. Like,
is this
there's
okay?
too, like,
I never really had like a
I
talker
mean, like too
that,
much.
you
Like,
know?
you like this? Is that like that's cool? You know what I'm saying? But like,
I think body
After
language
so
shows
much-
that you
Your
like
body
it or
language
not.
definitely shows.
But I hate
That's
them
just
quiet
my
motherfuckers
reaction.
who just stand there like, I'm not gonna say nothing the whole time while you doing.
Do you close your
business.
eyes during?
I'm just gonna be
I
quiet.
think it depends.
I seen a meme.
Even through
sleepy
nut.
as fuck.
And it just be like, nigga, I need at least a little.
Oh my gosh, there's like silent assassins.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'll be
That
like,
shit be killing me.
oh, okay.
What happened?
Like, damn,
Like-
give me a warning or something. They don't
These
be like,
niggas don't say shit. They just
like
be
nothing.
like-
They just be like,
Oh, shoot.
I'm
And then
out.
when they're like, after they're
Yeah.
done nutting, they be like, oh.
All right.
Or not even that.
Or
Oh, that's
they
crazy.
just pull
They
out.
just
That's
stop.
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you just be
Wow.
like,
Or they like fake keep going and you're like, oh, this feels kind of different. Did you? Yeah.
And then you don't know what the fuck is going
I'll
on.
be like, oh.
you're not getting this full
Okay.
pressure.
Well, I guess I'm
The water pressure's low. I forgot to leave it dripping last night. Sorry, boo.
pipe must have burst a few seconds ago.
Pipe must be
I seen this tweet that said, if you want to fuck with a nigga head, don't moan during sex. Y'all.
That shit is so.
Oh shit!
That shit is so disrespectful to me when a nigga is like, even when.
But what if
Just
you're
if
really
a nigga
tired?
is nutting. If you don't give me at least a.
No, thank you. It's still not
Okay, so
acceptable.
what if
hear
it's
that.
like a natural yawn, not like a but what if it's just like
Still disrespectful.
It is very disrespectful.
I think if you're not. Nah.
And then a reply to this tweet said, "Oh, you want to act like you bored, huh? All right, I'm a nut in you on a sneak tip. Get your ass some excitement for the next 9 months."
Oh shit! So.
That shit had me done.
I'll show you a giraffe.
Right?
you
bored,
gonna get
huh?
excitement for the next 18 years when
Oh,
you
you
playing
bored,
child
huh?
support.
Right.
How about
God
that?
damn.
How about that? Not too funny, is
Damn.
Lack of lubrication is a pet peeve of mine. I don't like dry sex.
it? Yeah.
Oh, I don't think.
Can't nothing be dry.
I
don't
like
nothing
natural lubrication.
dry. Yeah, natural lubrication is fine, but
It's also okay to
any
use
lubrication
anything.
is necessary.
Yeah.
True. You can find lube and hormones.
Well, I don't even like. to-
Water based too.
water based
So
or
we-
silicone.
Unless it's
Ah, no.
lube.
Water based is
Okay.
better. It's more versatile.
So, well, not like lube, like a lubricant that you have to buy, but like a like
Natural.
Natural.
if I'm not
lubes.
like able to produce spit, like I'm just done smoking, like you guys say, sometimes you get
You
dry
keep
mouth.
water.
I
on
grab
by
that
you.
water and I be
Yes.
like, okay, now we're in
hydrate,
there.
hydrate.
Because I felt like I couldn't even do anything.
So LH is playing with this Satisfier Pro.
Okay.
When am I?
Type of party.
Okay, so
You want to talk about this toy that LH is playing with?
yes, so LH just picked up a toy, and it's called the Satisfier Partner. So it's purple and it's curvy.
And it's pretty.
Let me put that on my nose.
You know, put it
Maybe
somewhere
nose.
else.
I know that's right.
That's
Yeah, you put it on your nose. That's the closest
that's supposed to show
stimulation.
you what the stimulation is supposed to be like on your clit.
I mean, I could imagine it in my hand, but
Mm-hmm. And that's for you and a partner to use too. You
Together?
can use it by yourself or together. Yes.
I really
How?
like this.
How would you use it with a
So-
partner?
Ooh.
Here's a picture of it in the corner. It's pretty much missionary. Like
So-
you insert
Ooh, and it
that
has
in
different
yourself.
ooh, I like that.
You insert the little rubber silicone piece into your vagina, and then you can have sex and adjust it, adjust the speeds and the vibrations.
And it has like a whole bunch of different functions. You know what? That's my favorite thing
And
about
it's
toys.
not battery operated.
You know, I love chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chargers. Okay.
I hate
Like,
chargers.
well,
man.
how does it work?
Suck at keeping up with them.
Do you?
Chargers make it so you don't
Keep
have to
them-
replace batteries.
If you keep them in the same area, then
So
Yeah, if you
here
do,
is
but I don't.
the Satisfier Pro, and that's how to use it.
there's a lot of different settings.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The little purple circle in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check it out. It's pretty
Come
dope.
on, let me put it on my nose.
So that goes into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is intense. Oh, I like this.
He would get a lot of pleasure out of that too.
What does
I
that
know
do
it's
for a
selfish,
guy?
but that's not usually what I.
Put it on your nose.
Is
I
that
mean,
the
You have to be the one to get off.
equivalent
You
of
get
what
off,
it
he gets
feels like
off.
on your penis or
It's, you
something?
know,
On your clitoris, for sure.
Put it
Tip
on
of
the
your
tip
nose,
of your
bro.
nose.
tip of your nose.
Yeah, they're putting it on your
Put
eyebrows
the other
and shit.
side on the
Right,
tip of your
it's all in the middle.
No.
Let me
Like, flip
do
it
it for you.
around.
Pause.
Look, you and fucking
Sometimes the pause is necessary. I knew where you were going. You don't.
That's what it feel like on your clitoris.
Your clitoris didn't like it.
what is clitoris?
RBT.
It just makes you jump, and it makes
Yeah.
you.
Exactly. That's the
what they go
point.
through. Now you know.
It's just like the tip of your dick.
it is not just like the tip of your
I
dick.
feel like it's about to.
You don't think so? That's not the most sensitive part.
And no, I agree with that, but that ain't the same stimulation.
No, with rubbing on your clit for a female, like that type of stimulation, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that. Yeah.
So you're putting it
Because
on your
when it gets more
nose,
intense, you can feel it.
It's a bit much.
and it's probably fucking.
Makes
How
me
many
feel like
different
I'm snorting
options does
coke.
this have? Have you?
I believe it's 6 different options.
No, it's way more than 6. I feel like I've felt 20.
I just know how
I think you're going around and around in
water
circles.
feels when it goes up your
I don't
nose.
believe it's 20.
So that's what I imagine.
There's
But
So I don't want to try it.
the Satisfier Pro
How do
could
I
be
turn it
found
on?
on rawmoments.com, raw moments with a Z. So check it out.
It's my pet peeves is when they give you head for too long. I think we kind of touched on that earlier.
We did. Oral for too long.
Yeah. It's like
Then that
I
makes me
think it's different.
Honestly, I feel like if
Guys.
you say that you're getting hair for too long, it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
I don't agree because to me,
You just got to know when to
I think it's because
change it up.
guys can be done
Well,
after one night.
I think you need to know when
Well,
to
even
change
for
it up.
me,
Suck a
like-
nigga off
Like
to-
you
It's
need
like,
just enough to
I'm
get
okay
you
with
to
that
certain
for a
point.
starter,
girls
but no
are
matter
really
how
like
good
that.
it is,
they
it
need the dick.
I don't like being out of control for that long,
Yeah.
and it makes me.
Oh, PJ Masks. Tell when you have kids. It's up everywhere.
It just gets shit.
So anyway, oral sex is foreplay to you.
Yeah, just enough to get going to the next phase. I don't want to come off ahead or I don't want to.
Are you okay with just oral?
Yes.
It depends on
It depends on when.
Okay.
Like, say you wake
Definitely.
me up to something like that in the morning
Wake me
before I
up.
go,
Before you go.
and I will be I would be very happy waking me up in the morning with just oral.
So
At this
seems
point in
that
your guys'
LH is the only one who has
Yeah, I'm okay with
who's not
that.
fucking with just oral.
I have
nigga.
the-
Next question.
control
At this
issues.
point in your life, which one is better, night or morning sex?
Morning, hands down.
Morning.
Which one is better? Morning. Which one do you get more of?
Night.
In my opinion.
Which
night.
one is more convenient?
Night.
I don't know.
It depends on how late your
I
child
think it
sleeps.
depends. I think it depends.
I think it's something about waking up in the morning, just sitting there
Yeah, but you already have a
does
morning wood,
does
don't
Yeah.
you?
3
Most of the
o'clock
time, you
in the
might as well
morning
handle
count,
that.
Or is that still night sex?
I'm talking about
Morning
start
before
your day.
you go.
Start your day sex.
Absolutely, start your day sex.
I like morning quickies.
I mean, good
'cause it's
sex
fun.
is good sex.
You
Don't get me
know?
wrong at any time.
I like morning
But-
quickies, before work.
If you're with somebody,
That's what I'm
a
saying.
nice little morning thing.
Yeah,
I think the older I get, the more I like morning sex.
yeah.
Yep.
Because it feels like it's less planned, you know?
Do you
And
think it's an age thing?
I
It's
think
like
so
a
because
rollover
in the
type thing.
nighttime I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep in the nighttime. In the morning I have
You
energy.
know you have to get up and have a,
Yeah, I'm like I know. I like in the nighttime I want to have sex, but I can't. I just
See, I
gotta go to sleep.
middle of the night, if I've been sleeping for 4 hours and then I roll over and feel something poking me and I'll be like, oh fuck, I'm about to fuck you right now.
Yeah, see.
That's how that goes.
But I feel like if you know that it's gonna be poking, don't put. Yeah, we're fucking if you gonna poke me with it. Like that's what we're here for, right? To satisfy each other's needs.
If you're poking, we ain't joking.
I thought you were gonna say, if you poke it and you know.
Damn shame.
I don't like half-ass shit either.
Mm-hmm.
I agree very much so. If we
Like, don't do like,
to that shit.
and I get quickies. Like, I can do a quickie, but don't do lazy.
Yes,
there's a difference.
It's
A
100
huge
for a
difference.
short amount of time, not 40% the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck
Agreed.
that.
Yeah. Like, or I can only imagine, like, I've heard about this, but, like, and I don't know if it's, I don't know, but, like, people who just lay there, right?
Yes, I've heard
Story of my
that.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
No.
I was about to say, oh my gosh, that's so sad.
I feel so bad.
I've heard some people say that that's their life.
And
married,
then it makes me sad
everything.
because I wonder, like, if they're not enjoying it themselves, you know, like, or maybe they don't know what it's
There's
like
a
to
toy
have
for
good
that
sex.
on rawmoments.com.
A
if you
toy
need to
for not
enjoy it
laying-
yourself.
But some people don't know how to please themselves.
No, but to some people, true enjoyment is not having to do anything and just receiving.
That's
Yeah.
fucking lazy as fuck, man.
And true enjoyment is being
Being lazy as fuck,
Like I just
yeah.
want to sit back and feel.
Another pet
good.
peeve, now that we're talking about it, I can't stand lazy people.
I can't either.
Non-givers,
Non-givers. Yeah.
selfish motherfuckers.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do this,
We
you
can
gotta-
all agree on this is a team effort. This is a tango. It takes two
Right.
to tango.
Right? You lead, I lead. You can't
Just
be
like
selfish.
Well, I mean, it just depends. Well, yeah, I gotta say, it depends on what we're doing.
Nah, I need both parties
No.
involved no matter what we doing.
Or at least,
Yeah.
like, if you had that scenario, like, if you wake up before sex and you get, like, oral. Like, if you're okay with just getting oral.
Even when
be
I'm giving you
prepared
oral, I
to-
need some rotation.
In the morning?
No, I'm talking about
Yeah,
if
like
I'm giving
movement
I'm giving you
rotation.
head, I need some rotation for
Like,
you.
yeah,
You know what
grab
I'm
a
saying?
head.
I need to know you feeling it.
Yeah. Like,
You know what I mean?
like, don't act like you're, like,
I thought you
You're
meant
feeling
rotation,
it.
like,
Like,
you
act
do
like
me
you're
and then I do
dead.
you.
Like,
Yeah.
See, I'm one of those people. I don't necessarily need the receive end of it. Like I said before,
I
like,
feel that way, too.
Okay, knowing that you got your rocks off and
I feel
Just
the
know that
same
the
way.
favor
That's
will-
where I was getting
But-
at with that
Yeah, what I'm
story.
saying
Like,
is I need
I'm
to
okay
know
with-
that you're getting your rocks off.
I need to know that you're enjoying
play
it
that
as
role.
it's
Oh, don't worry.
happening.
You would know.
No,
Yeah, that's
and
what
it's
I'm-
not
and I
just
don't
about
need
the end
anything
goal. I
from you.
think, like, maybe it's like rubbing your fingers through the hair, like something.
Right.
You know, like
Okay, see, that's
some kind of
what- I
signal.
mean, like,
you don't
if
have
I'm
to, like,
sucking your
hold my
dick,
head
like,
down
That
and
makes sense.
smother
Rub
me,
my
but,
ass
like,
or
do
something, you know?
something.
But you know what? If it's chemistry there, you'll feel that.
That's what I'm saying. But if you
And that
don't, then that's
passion.
what the issue is. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm not about to fucking make my jaws
Right.
tired if you're just gonna be a lazy bitch.
yeah. And if
So,
we giving head,
no
don't
lazy
take
sex.
forever to do all that.
Please,
cum.
that's
If
a
we
lot
know
of
we're
work.
getting- If we know that head is all we're doing, and you
Yeah.
got like, please go ahead and come. I can't do no 20.
I've
30
already
minutes.
told y'all before, I'm
of sucking
lazy as
it.
fuck when it comes to that. So you gotta, like, I'll fluff you up and then we're gonna do something else if you,
I'll
you
fluff
know,
you up.
yeah.
I think the funny thing is how hard you go on being lazy,
Lazy-
as fuck,
right, I was
and
just
how
thinking
hard you
that.
go on
No,
going 100%.
do you remember you said 100% is better than 40%? I'll give you a good 100% for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then it's like, okay, let's do something else.
Yeah,
So I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm just gonna be short, brief.
right. We should
Yeah.
be able to fuck during a commercial break.
Fully agree with that. Or during a 3 to 5 minute song.
3 to 5 minute song.
We
yeah.
should be able to fuck to a long song.
Okay.
Or a couple of
And
songs.
both.
A regular song?
Yeah, if you're doing
Nah,
it quickie.
I need more than one
Oh,
song.
a quickie.
Yeah, quickie, yeah.
One regular song is not enough.
For a quickie.
Well, it depends on how horny we are.
You know, sometimes I want
For a
to time
quickie,
it, but I
it
feel
is.
like that's too much planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, let's see
And
how
then,
long
like,
this goes.
And when you're in the
Yes.
planning
like, how
mode,
quick is this
that's the only
quickie?
time you have music on anyway.
But see, what is your...
But sometimes music
Do
might be
you
playing in the
know-
background
not
Do
what
anyway.
you
time
and your
it is.
significant other just be in a position where y'all can have sex and just be listening to music?
Yes.
Yeah, but it might not be the type of
Nah.
music
Yes.
that leads
I
to
don't.
sex. Like,
Right.
legit,
Let's
it
bring
might
it
be
on.
like some Wu-Tang playing in the background. That's not to get us in the mood. That just happens to be what's playing
Wait,
in the
where you
background. At home.
Y'all just be listening to Wu-Tang together sometimes?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, we don't do that. Only time that happens is
Wu-Tang
when
ain't
like dishes is
Like
getting
if we're
washed or some
getting
shit.
ready or something, you know.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Like when you're
getting
getting
ready in
ready.
the morning.
Yeah.
Like you're already having like clothes off and,
Especially that
music
one song.
playing. Yeah. Because that let you have
What's
a
the
good
song?
rotation and a song pop in there.
But see,
song?
I'm
It's
lazy.
on.
If we fuck in the morning, man, I'm
Boy,
gonna be
the
late for work.
pecans.
That's when you do a quickie in the morning.
See, but after that release, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, let's lay here for
That's right. You
like
got
an
you
hour.
niggas got jobs. So everybody wakes up and gets ready in the morning. That doesn't
Yes.
happen in my house. Nobody has jobs.
What?
So we don't really get up and get ready.
So morning
You just
sex
lay
would not
there
be
and hope
your
for life to
choice.
change.
No, morning sex is still the shit because that's when you have energy because at nighttime you're
Yeah,
sleeping.
because you slept.
But like in my house, you can have morning sex and then go back to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, shit. That would be nice.
See, that's what I'm saying. That
Yeah,
that would be the
nice.
pinnacle.
It gets sticky
that's-
because you
That's
wake up
why it's
really
like I need
hungry.
to like.
Mm-hmm.
Real
Yeah,
quick,
and
quick.
you don't
when
wanna
you're really
move.
hungry, you're really cranky.
Yeah.
A little hangry.
So this year, you know, it's 2019.
Quick question. I'm sorry, I interrupted everything you was about to say, and this is so rude. But what's y'all New Year's resolutions?
I think you were going to say something that goes hand in hand with that.
Oh, motherfucker want to interrupt. Let him say what the fuck he want to say.
Oh,
As a matter of fact, turn this shit the fuck off. I'm good.
New Year's resolution to travel and experience life more.
What about you?
Like enjoy the simple things because life is truly and genuinely shorter than you think.
Sorry, got a little grudge moment. Yeah, I want to enjoy the simple things in life. I just want to do
And make money.
what I love and
Pull my Cardi B.
Make money.
Money.
do
Shit,
it.
you don't have no New Year's resolution.
I
You
really
trying to make up some
don't.
shit.
Yeah.
My New Year's
Look.
resolution is whatever the person before me said.
I second that.
And then
Ditto.
I switched
What-
the
what
words
you said?
so it didn't sound like I
No, but
was
it-
plagiarizing. the
Okay,
statement,
Melania.
But I
Melania Trump.
This year, I'm copy and pasting everything.
No, but
I got
for
my
real, like New Year's
Control Alt C
resolution, I just
on lock.
the only thing that I've said to people, like I said this to my friend, is I'm gonna work on not giving
Head.
a fuck about what people feel about how I act
Nice.
in their presence.
Okay. Be authentically you.
Yeah. Instead of,
respect
because
that.
you know, a lot of times we sit there and we
Respect.
hold back certain aspects of ourselves because we fear how others are going to perceive those different things about ourselves, regardless of whether you want to admit that or not. But at certain points, you don't turn on your blackness as much because you're in a setting that.
So that's when you're
doesn't
blackish.
Yeah, you know. But no, I just want to get used to being authentically me, and hopefully all these new chapters end up working out.
LH.
I didn't really have a resolution per se. One of my goals was to do more things that I enjoy,
Mm-hmm.
like reading. Like I want to read at least like a book per month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she one of them basic bitches.
Bitch, you don't even have goals, so don't come for me. And another one was like getting back to myself in a sense where like last year,
Sometimes you lose yourself.
yeah, and last year
In
I
the
felt
all-
like I just
yeah,
wasn't very
day-to-day.
centered. I felt like last year happened to me.
I feel like
And I
last
just-
year I was bipolar as shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
My
for
life
me,
felt
it just
very
felt
bipolar.
like everything was happening to me instead
Yeah.
of me taking control.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and just like, I just want to be more intentional this year. And like actually like plan things out, do the things that I'm committed to, like make things happen naturally, I guess, if
There
that
you
makes
go.
sense.
DJB?
My New Year's resolution this year is to compete with and impress myself.
Okay.
Like,
Respect.
there has been like a lot of times where I've tried to impress other people, and it just doesn't get me the results I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Because I want to impress myself, and I'm trying to train myself to compete with myself. Like if we look
Something
at it
similar to what you just said is how I feel about this year. Like I don't want to have to figure out what you need from me. Like I want whatever I'm presenting and giving
That's what
be
I mean.
what you want to like be okay with it, whether you're okay with it or not. You know what I mean? It's like applying for a job. Nigga, I don't want to go in and guess what you want from me in the job. I want to be the one.
and I don't trust people. I don't trust people to tell me the truth because they're worried about my feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Perfect example. I made you a salad the other day, and I said, "Tell me what's anything I could change about this salad, right?" And then she ate it, and I was like, "So what can I do differently?" She's like, "Nothing. It's perfect." And then I take the bowl back, and all the radishes are still in the bowl. I was like, "Why didn't you eat your radishes?" And she was like, "I like my radishes more finely chopped." I was like, "Well, he didn't tell me that shit." I was thinking in my head, like, "Well, he didn't tell me that." But it reconfirmed I need to do stuff to impress myself. Because I also had that same thought, like, I chopped the radishes too large. Like, if there was more.
But they were all at the bottom. So when you asked me that, I didn't see the radishes.
So what could I do to improve those tacos?
Listen, tacos make the world go round. There was a meme that I posted that said, "Give me sex and give me tacos."
Use sharp cheddar.
Sour cream.
Oh, sour cream. Sour cream and sharp cheddar would have made those tacos perfect. But the Monterey Jack was a welcome change.
And I think
there
I
were
like flour tortillas.
no
more than I do corn.
That's just him, though.
would.
That's just him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
To all of
honestly,
those who didn't hear that,
Oh.
LH called Robbie T a basic bitch.
And for all of those who didn't hear that, Lee W decided to repeat that bullshit.
and for all of you guys who aren't in presence, if you get to meet LH, get her to make you some tacos, cause them shits are fucking.
Oh no,
fuego.
they did. They were smacking.
Fucking
like,
fuego.
It was like walking into a room of happiness. Everybody happy eating tacos.
Yes.
Food
I just
in general.
hate that we
Well,
forgot
but tacos
sour
are on a
cream.
different level. It's kind of orgasmic at times. If you get you a good
Tacos are
taco,
fucking amazing.
Yeah, and you can
Sex
put
and
anything
tacos.
in the
My life.
taco, and it'd be so good.
I don't even really fuck with beef like that. But
Think
one time
about
when
it.
I was in Mexicali, I had some street tacos. And
street
they had,
tacos
like,
ain't shit.
Bruh, it was like this random ass taco stand, and they just had like beef. They don't even put cheese on their shit, and like they had like 10 fucking different kinds of salsa, and those were the best tacos I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I've had some good.
Have you ever thought
fish
that you were
tacos.
gonna like have an orgasm after a certain meal that
Yes.
you eat?
Yes.
That was
Slutty vegan.
I've literally been turned on.
you finally had it.
No, I been had it. Remember, I
yes.
randomly had it on Uber Eats.
I've never had
Delicious.
They're about to open up a store.
Yep.
a store.
It
Yeah.
is delicious vegan.
I literally looked in that shit. I was
It's
like,
gonna make
no.
me have to wait a whole.
Don't worry,
nother
we're gonna
month
get
before I
some.
can go in.
But any more pet peeves? Anybody have pet peeves? Or are we all done?
Not enough condoms.
Yeah,
I haven't had sex with condoms in a while.
Right.
But
I was just about to say that's one of my
Exactly.
pet peeves. I fucking hate condoms.
I don't care for it anymore.
But when I was having sex with condoms and shit would get hot and heavy, you need
didn't
a
have
couple
enough?
of them.
Yeah,
And not having enough of them is a pet peeve.
it is.
Because then you got to stop or take a risk.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
I thought that was a phone.
you got to stop or take a risk.
Like, yeah, that's your two options. Like,
Yeah.
either we're going to stop fucking for now and go get some condoms and then continue fucking later, or
So the hardest thing.
You wanna
want to
use the pull-out method?
Y'all ever dug up some like old ass condoms? Like, oh shit, I need a condom. Oh yeah, remember them free lifestyles I got
Oh,
at a
shit.
health fair at a college or something? And then
Just
you're
that
like,
shit.
oh, regular dicks don't fit in lifestyle condoms. And then it's like, damn, who's using these little bitty ass balloon like Willy Wonka colored condoms?
ooh, warm sensation condoms are a pet peeve of mine too.
Why?
Let me tell you
Y'all
why
don't
them
like the warm
motherfuckers
sensation?
is a pet peeve of mine, because that shit did me shady one time.
Yeah.
Having sex with a warm sensation condom, right?
Uh-huh.
And then maybe like after 8 minutes, I was like, oh, The warm sensation done kicked in. I feel this warm sensation. This is nice.
It's like being gay.
Oh,
or
I like
icy
this.
hot.
I get why people like warm sensation condoms, right? Finish nothing. Pulled my penis out. Condom was broken.
Oh, it tricked you.
Tricked the fuck out of me. That wasn't no warm sensation. That was
Pussy.
pussy.
I like this warm sensation. I get it.
And like, if it wasn't,
this?
if it,
Nigga,
I
this is these
feel
wet
like if it
walls,
wasn't a
nigga.
warm sensation, that would have been a red alert for me. Like, hold on.
Right. Like, oh,
This
this
is
feels
pussy.
different. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like,
That's
oh, this is the warm
hilarious.
sensation. I like
With a
this.
warm
It
sensation.
finally kicked in.
That's a warm sensation. Feel like some pussy.
This feel like skin to skin
You
rubbing
know,
together.
a weird.
This is a good investment.
It's a good investment.
You know what's a?
I like the way condoms smell.
Yeah,
Do you?
Yeah, you weird. Let me
Like
see.
latex gloves?
I knew that was gonna be weird. That's why I didn't want to
Yeah,
say
you
it.
right. That was weird.
Wow.
It is. I don't know
Ooh,
why.
That's like
I
liking the
it.
smell
I
of
do.
gasoline.
And I don't even like condoms, but I like the way they smell. I do like
Wow.
the smell of gasoline too, in nail shops.
I don't.
I like the smell of burning leaves. That really.
I smoked burning leaves one time.
Really? What did it do
I
for you?
smoked grass
Nothing. I was like 10.
Oh, okay. Just to inhale, exhale,
out of a
some
piece
smoke.
of notebook paper.
It was a piece of notebook paper. Yeah,
This is what
Behind
bored
some
niggas
dumpsters with the
Right.
kids in the neighborhood.
I was on my porch.
do.
Where are the parents?
Right.
So happens when you're a latchkey kid.
You gotta find entertainment
Is that
yourself.
still a thing, or do they call child services on you?
Another pet peeve of mine.
I think they do. Because I used to be.
Those people who say no when they mean yes.
Like trying to get you to tease them.
Oh, like no.
Is that
no,
the
Just in
point?
general,
Saying
just
no
just
when
like if you want me to have sex with you, but you keep saying no.
I feel like I can understand that, especially in the current climate. Like,
For sure.
that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, that's not cute. Either you want it or you don't.
I'm not the one to play with. You tell me no, we're about to stop.
Right.
You know what? Applause to you,
Nigga, good
DJB.
job.
Can't do it. Can't do it. No.
Ooh, on that same note,
Don't tell me
pet
no with
peeve,
your ass arched in there.
niggas who beg. Come on. Like, get
Yeah.
the fuck out of my face, bro. Like, because now you look like a weak bitch.
Right.
It's
Ain't
like,
nobody gonna
should've
take
been
you
able to
serious.
Say, I want some sex, and I should have been like
please.
wanting to give it at that time.
Yeah, but you should never have to beg like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there
Not
should be
never.
no reason you're begging if your shit is A1 like it needs.
Not. It doesn't even have to be A1
Right.
to understand that no means no, and you begging makes you look weak.
I know you heard that.
And then the people that just don't understand that no means no is
Yeah,
you're fucking it up for the whole rap game right now. Like,
Right.
what are you doing?
Very true, very true.
I guess we're done here, huh?
What you think?
You guys have any more pet peeves? Anything you don't like?
Well, I did want to hear the sex resolutions. Like,
Okay,
what
go
are
for
you-
it.
What are you committed to not doing versus what you
Or doing
used to
something
do?
different sexually.
Oh, this year I'm trying to eat way more pussy this year.
Well, there you go.
Threesomes.
Really?
They've
I
been
think
happening
that's
a lot
topic
more
we should
frequent.
talk about.
I would like to be a little bit more adventurous. Like as far as like
The butt.
no, like in places. Like I really want to have sex on the airplane. Or do
How?
something I don't know, just do stuff like in public or
In
something
an airplane,
like that.
though, that seems so confined.
It's a very tiny bathroom.
You gotta
But
get
that seemed like you'd be
Do you want to
very
get fingered on the airplane like that
I don't
girl
mind.
in that one
You
video?
gotta
Oh yeah, she was they
She
were
was-
on the plane.
Oh god.
You gotta get a more expensive plane.
First class.
I don't have to, though.
A charter flight, like one of those where only got like 10 people in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily private, but it's like short. Like they go
Yep.
from like L.A.
But those
to
be like
the
crashing
Bay.
and shit.
Do they?
We hear about plane crashes. It'll be like a Cessna 375
Who's we?
flown by a doctor, huh?
Who's we?
There was a
Who's we that
plane
hears
that
about
went
these
down
crashes?
just the other.
People on the news.
On the
in
news.
life.
Oh, I
It
thought you
does
like worked
happen.
with airlines or some shit.
Sexual resolutions for you too?
Oh, for me?
He said threesomes.
Oh, threesomes.
He did
Yes.
say
I
threesome.
did.
What did you say, LH?
I didn't say anything. I would probably say probably like more.
Okay,
Sex? Just
more
more
frequently.
sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Cause like I'm
Fucking
like
like
I be
some
going to
money.
sleep at like 8:30.
So you
Yeah,
make a dick in the
shit.
morning.
So dick in the morning.
But no, like even like the middle of the night, I'll be like, oh, I'm sleepy, you know, and I don't want to become that person.
Right.
Cause not like I don't enjoy it, but like if I'm comatose, like
Mhm.
you're not getting anything out of me.
So I can
What's
make a dick
one
in the
thing
morning.
that you would hate to wake up to sexually?
Dick in my face.
Right. I was just thinking that. Like
Actually,
a dick
I
waking
might,
you
like
up and
legit, I might laugh.
in the
I
face.
really might laugh. I
Waking
can't
you
even-
up?
I would
though?
laugh and then I would be like,
yeah, unless it was. I'd be like, fuck out my face. Like I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, fuck out my. Like I would probably laugh.
So I've heard a couple of things about like a lot of like married people or something like that. A lot of the women don't want their man to like come on them. Like if you
Really?
pull
I
out
like
and come
that
and all
shit.
that,
No,
I do too.
I'm about
I'm
to
not
say
gonna
that
lie.
sounds stupid.
But
Not to have somebody.
Well, you
come
know,
in.
I feel like
I was gonna say you
I feel
cleared
like
that up
some
really
people-
quick. I was like, wait, what?
some people try to act all like pious and
I
shit. I
promise
don't
you,
know. I
yeah.
like nasty shit because
Some-
I feel like
Some
this
females
spices it
have their
up.
husbands or
I ain't saying
partners
I want you to
like come in
bust
their hand and then
on my face.
What?
Yeah,
Per se.
I like for you to tell me
Depends
what
on
you
if you my
want.
man or not.
This is a new thing to me too.
What?
People don't like getting nutted on their face.
I know some people who
You know,
really
I didn't
what-
know
what's
that. I legit
like,
didn't
have
know
a
that it
fetish
was a
about that.
thing.
Yeah.
Or they didn't until I heard in a 21 Savage song,
Mhm.
and she let me paint her face. I was like, yeah, that never.
I thought that was regular.
face
I
paint.
thought it was too, and I didn't know that was what it was
Until
called.
recently.
I didn't know that's what it
Until
was called.
recently, I thought that was regular.
I did too.
And then I got into a new
there's-
And it
circle of
hasn't even really
females.
happened a
There's just
lot. But
right.
I'm like,
level of
oh yeah, that
disrespect.
seems
I like
fun.
it. It's more like
It's-
say that
Really?
again.
There's a level of disrespect. Like if you my man, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But if we're just hooking up and you decide, like, oh, I'm finna nut, and then that's the
On your face?
Okay,
Yeah.
but you know that's coming, right?
Coming.
It
Comes
depends on that person. Like,
Oh, like let me pull it out and
yeah.
like if you're pulling it out, it's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
Well,
You,
Right.
should be
you
more
better
cautious
duck and weave.
Right.
as to where that
Roll
shit
whatever
goes.
you got to do.
I don't know. Like my favorite is like pull it out and skid on my booty,
Me
Yeah,
too.
See, yeah.
My booty,
back.
back.
and then I like
Booty
yeah,
back.
yeah. I
Booty
don't want to see the range. I'll be like, damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get a kick out of that.
Y'all doggy style lovers.
No, it's just
That
the
shit
fact
is amazing. Why
You
not?
can literally like be like, damn, this nigga came hard as fuck.
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah. Because
That's like an award.
How
It's like
niggas come.
yes, I just
'Cause
did
if a
that.
nigga don't come a
Mhm.
lot, that either means he's jerking off too damn much or coming too much before y'all are fucking.
How do y'all feel about that time in between the nut and the towel?
Oh,
I
the
don't
wait
mind it
period?
so
You
much.
just gotta sit there with the nut. You gotta sit there with the little pool.
Honestly,
I-
it usually doesn't last a
necessary
long
evil.
time.
I hate when I have to, if I
It is
have
a
to
I
necessary
might
ask
make
evil.
fun out of it, and I might like
Me
start,
too.
Like, I might be like, and then like do some
Mind
dumb
you.
shit like that.
if I have to ask you to get the towel, you've waited too long to get the towel.
That might be a pet peeve of people.
Yeah,
Like,
waiting
just sit
too
there
long
waiting.
to.
It's not a pet peeve of
Yeah.
mine. I don't know. But
And it
No, I
depends
have fun
on
with
what
it.
position you were
It
in
depends
when
on
the
how
nut
sleepy I am,
happened.
but
Yeah.
usually if I'm sleepy, I'm not going to
Because
do
if
that.
you can
Yeah.
get your own ass up and handle yourself, depending on where I know that,
Yeah.
get your ass up.
okay, wait. That's
It's
a
on your
pet peeve
back.
of mine. Someone who moves when they need to stay still after the pool.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
oh no,
It's-
wait.
if
And then you
if,
just
like
not-
we're on my bed and then like there's like a little pool of kids in your belly button, stay the fuck still for another 15 seconds while I get something for you to clean up with, or I can
Yeah.
help you clean up even.
Because then
but-
it's like you have to change like all your sheets immediately.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We had a
That
very
shit's not cool.
we had a very
And it could have been prevented.
right.
mess
I did-
free
Ew,
zone.
or like rolling over into jizz, like, ugh.
That happens with drunk people though too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, big time.
you having
You're
drunk sex,
cold.
they be like, You just roll over like
zombies.
Now there's fucking nut on my pillow. Like
that shit's not gonna be comfortable
now I gotta
at
sleep
all.
without a pillow.
I cannot deal.
That's
That happens to me sometimes during masturbation. It's a little far.
Oh, man.
You must be using the egg.
Tinker egg.
Right.
I was like, oh
The
shit.
tinker egg will catch all of that in there. No clean up.
Well, it depends.
I broke my
But
tinker
it's-
egg once.
What?
You be stroking.
It's hard. So, but it still worked.
Dope.
It was still
I'm sure.
Oh,
even
so
with
it
the
was
little
like a
holes.
sensation.
flashlight at that point.
I don't
like
know,
them
I never
little
used a
flashlight.
but
pocket
I
pussies.
show
Yeah,
you
flashlight.
tinker egg, and that shit still worked. It just didn't catch nothing. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
the feeling is still here.
no, you still get the heavy texture that you was going for. What's that, wavy or
I had
wavy, and there's wavy.
Spider.
Okay, there's spider. There's wavy.
Say wavy one more time.
No, I'm not gonna do
Wavy.
that. There's also wavy.
The stepper.
There's tangle.
So I take it you like wavy.
That's the only one I remember vividly. So I guess
The twister.
I do. Okay, I remember.
That sound like a twister.
Wavy.
The clicker. Clicker
But
ticker.
I'll tell you one thing.
What about the wavy?
That'll get you where you need to go. Alright? And that's to sleep.
And silky.
Oh,
Not the okra. Well, yeah, that's definitely what that did.
So
It
I
did
think
its
we
job.
should just wrap it up here.
Yeah.
this is a wavy
Okay.
segment to stop it.
What did you just say?
The wavy tangle egg is where it's at, is all I'm trying to tell you. Even if it break, you keep going, you ain't lose a step.
You can wash that motherfucker out and use it again
That's
until
true.
it completely falls apart.
Mm-hmm. And you definitely can use it again if you break through it because you didn't mess it in. That's all I got to say about that.
And on
But
that
for all
note, we'll
you
end on there.
underdeveloped, mediocre penises.
And thank you for tuning in to Raw Moments. This is a podcast.
I hate you, DJB.
Bye.
Okay, pause. You're here with Robbie T, everybody, and I'm here to talk about the people sponsoring our video. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had so many questions. How do we record an episode? Where do we find background music? How do we get our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places people like to listen? Where do we find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free, y'all. And it's ridiculously easy to use. We've done so many episodes where we're able to pause, regroup, and come right back without the listener even realizing. So, if you've always wanted to start a podcast, go to anchor.fm/start to join me in the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. We can't wait to hear your podcast. Now let's get back to getting raw.
This podcast is brought to you by rawmomentz.com, your one-stop shop for all adult novelty and accessory needs.